I gotta go ahead and tap in, bro. I gotta get better at playing this motherfucking game. Alright, let me see. What I need to start doing is jumping on that court. I already know I gotta start jumping on that court, but I don't know how to shoot and all that yet. my player too, we got me first.
Don't go anywhere because we have more VC earning opportunities on the way with more 2K TV Interactive coming right up. One sec.
J1.
They got real commercial though. On 2K.
Mom, I'm trying everything. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, at 6'6" number 12, KP Torian Prince.
Well, I really feel like
small forward,
they had opportunity
at 6'9"
to make this game
number 18.
Like my career mode was supposed to be that good. When you walk on my career mode, all the legends should be walking up on it.
Standing 6'11".
It should be like old school vibes. You train with Michael Jordan. You choose who you want to be over. Yo.
Head forward, 6'11", number 34.
They had an opportunity to make this like so good.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Torian Prince. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. Lots of basketball savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Mind you, y'all, I ain't played this, so let me see. I believe it is on Hall of Fame. Damn, they're the only options I can see.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Kuzma, that's good.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. Works
I
hard
put
to
it on
find
12
those
and 40
shots
guys,
to
but I don't know
support
how
his
long
team.
it's going to take.
Outside Bogdanovich. That's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. Drops one in from the wing. Kuzma's got 5.
All I got to do is play good.
Here's Curry.
Even if I don't put up stats right now, playing good is the best way.
Soft touch off the glass.
And that is one of Steph Curry's hallmarks. So creative around the rim.
Kuzma outside. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And
that's all I'm going to do is pick a play. It ain't really too much I can do.
Decisiveness of Giannis.
My nigga
only with purpose after setting the screen.
And here's Curry for 3. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. 2 points.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Outside Curry.
Gotta stay right at that line.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Turner covers, and he gets
I
the
was on him,
bucket.
though.
Curry's got 7 points.
Great footwork there by Curry, getting his body in a position to go up and finish inside.
There's the block, and they get it back. And down it goes. 2 points. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Bogdanovich looks to score often, which makes the defense get aggressive with him.
These are his first free throws of the game. And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. That free throw, no good.
And Bogdanovich is a scorer through and
You gotta,
through,
like,
especially from outside the arc.
He hits the second from the
So I
line.
can jump on their court with these other niggas.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And with the season to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You look at the Suns. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've taken a bit of a dive. Still in the top 10, but I'll tell you, the power rankings don't miss much. Any let up and you lose ground.
Timeout called, the Warriors. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
And this is when you rely on great scouting reports and watching tape because you lack familiarity that you have with other opponents.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Prince can't hit.
Try to.
Warriors trail by 4. Bogdanovich passes to Curry. Goes up on the wing, and the shot goes down. Curry's got 9 points. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jackson Davis picks one up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Kuzma outside. And that makes him 3 from 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work.
Foul on
the shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Butler. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler.
right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
And here's Turner. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Prince. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Kuzma. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 4. Butler into the lane. Good on the bucket.
Timeout.
And this is the kind of game Butler likes, whether it's taking the contact or initiating it.
Timeout called. Milwaukee outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Yeah, you know, it simply comes down to effort. They were out-willed, and that just can't happen.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. The Bucks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Inside, here's Turner, lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Warriors trail by 4. Now Pajemski. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
Big Daddy, the pass to
he was supposed to go light.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Now Milwaukee moving it up. The 3 from Prince. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's got 17 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Big Daddy. Back to Turner. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis.
He's supposed to get that.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to Butler. Over on Antetokounmpo. That one a little long.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are out for...
Substitution on the court.
All right, we still even.
Here's Big Daddy. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside his whole team better.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
They get it back. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by one. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It seemed like they were
he should have passed it on
the shooting percentage reflected that.
Well, they just never looked comfortable out there, and part of that is the defense they were facing.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Here's Rollins. Still no points. Into the lane. Softly drops in the floater. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Turner with the block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Here's Turner, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Butler with a steal.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be like that, bro.
Curry with it. He's got 19. Fires for 3.
Yeah.
And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Curry. Butler's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And also a big factor has been the rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Curry. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Butler finishes the job.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Rollins passes to Big Daddy. Down low, Kuzma. And he banks in the layup. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Just nice recognition by Kuzma to find a soft spot in the defense on his way to the hoop.
The 3 from Curry. Sinks it from distance. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
That's what the fuck I'm
gets
talking
the
about.
bucket.
That's what I'm talking about. My nigga finally did something like I like it. He could have, if I had the right like attributes, I would have really just went up. But that was a beautiful pass.
There's some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Butler. The kick out, Curry. Off target from outside. Milwaukee has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Curry. Kuzma. That's good.
Kuzma has this kind of game. Good luck slowing him down.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Goes back up. They shoot again. The putback. Great positioning.
That's some
on
crazy
the
shit.
Ooh, hard work creating.
My nigga saw he ain't had no rebound attribute, bro, to go
The
off.
Bucks trail. Here's Big Daddy. To the inside. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
I've been playing the other side, so my skills like with passing
don't fight around the rim.
Here's Curry. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer. You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Curry. That puts him in the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you can tell the Bucks are taking on water. And tough decisions are required.
A different look for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Porter Jr., he's checked in.
What we finna do with it?
Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up 3. And will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
62.
Okay. Okay.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. Do you agree with that?
So, yeah, I'm going to be playing 2K online, so
we think
probably
of
like this
athletic
weekend.
ability
I'm trying to see,
involving
like,
speed or
how good my
quickness
dude can play
or
first.
verticality. But I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Shot is good by Curry.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
That was a bad
Outside
play.
Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From deep three-point land.
That's
And
my
so
fault.
the
I made
ball
him
out of
shoot
bounds.
too.
Antetokounmpo touched it last. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. You take a look at Curry. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And, of course, Taurean Prince. And you have to mention his name as well. Another guy who is lights out beyond the arc.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion. And Butler is a leader by example. He's a hard worker who plays his heart out, and he can set the tone for his team, and then he expects them to match that effort.
And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Butler. Shoots. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well. That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Pajemski. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the 3-point play. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Butler with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
The ball's knocked loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The feed, the jam. Giannis.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Turner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Butler. No good again that time.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Curry. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Prince. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Curry finds Butler. Curry looking knocking it over. And the Warriors miss again.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
They still need this. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Jackson Davis has got 6.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Here's Prince, defended by Pajemski. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
They've been all about high percentage.
Looking good still. That's all I care about. Keep us in the lead.
Warriors trail by 3. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 5th foul.
Ooh,
He's got to be careful now. One more foul and his night is over.
Pass to Trent. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
The 3 from Curry. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
It's stolen. Milwaukee lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Kuzma against Butler. Hield from outside. Connects from downtown.
And that's his 2nd three-pointer tonight.
The Bucks leading by 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
In the paint from Giannis.
My nigga got a 72 overall. Gary, don't play with me on Hall of Fame.
Giannis just can't be stopped.
17 assists. Stop playing with me. I'm tired of Curry.
Outside Curry.
I've been having Curry on
for Jackson Davis.
Since the 2nd half.
Now Curry.
I'm on Curry. What you gonna do with him, Curry?
12 feet. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Yes, Chef. Look at him though.
Not in question now. If he could just get
his teammates hold me on food.
Big Daddy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in.
Slam. Like shirts to squad. Let's stop playing with me. I'm getting on that court today.
Here's Curry.
Anybody need me on their team game, I only need to run a point guard. I can't be running shit else but point guard.
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
So a play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Pajemski's checked it for
Pass that back.
Antetokounmpo outside.
Take him.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, we almost in the fight. Boy, come on.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close
we
to
almost
being
in the
done
penalty
adding
game.
to it.
My nigga got how many assists? I got 18 assists. Stop playing with me. I don't need the score. What are you talking about? My build's so different, yeah. I swear to God.
can't get the first one. And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot.
Make sure y'all check out my website, Mr. Forever Grind. I mean, MrG4L.myshopify.com.
And got them back in the playoffs.
I know what Curry want to do. He want to shoot that bitch. That's all he knows.
Hits a three-pointer.
You see, they ain't taking away from my percentage up there.
Hey, he's doing everything he can
to
keep them afloat.
They know I can't stop that all the time.
Big Daddy.
That was bad. I should have bounced past that bitch. Somebody beat his shit.
Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be
Curry got 5 fouls. All we got to do is get him out the game.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Milwaukee calls timeout. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Graham.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most
difficult
circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
The offensive rebound.
He gonna do what he do.
Power in.
That's why I picked this team. I know y'all gonna do what he gonna do. He better than Wendy, bro.
Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 5.
Damn, I can't keep up with it.
It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And look at
Giannis
using his length inside.
You see his, y'all see his field goal percentage? Stop playing with me.
And get the finish.
I'm making him take number good shots. Damn, like that.
Rebounded
Curry
by the
just giving
Bucks.
up.
Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Trent on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Curry. No good. A bit long that time.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Prince, the pass to Big Daddy. Pass to Trent. Shot clock at 5.
Good shot.
And the
That
Bucks
was a good
miss
shot.
again.
He was open.
And that leaves his coach scratching
He was
his
open
head
when he pulled
because
up.
you can't get a better look than that.
Back to Curry. From 12 feet. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Oh, what a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's all I
He is
know.
really filling it up.
I need that 20
also
piece.
keeping others involved.
I need that 20
Warriors trail
piece.
by 11.
You see how high I jump?
Outside Bogdanovich. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kuzma for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that is why
Kuz
this team
put up at
loves
least 30
having
feet.
Kuzma. At 6'9", he can really stretch the floor.
Now a timeout called by
We
Golden
gonna
State.
make ass.
Then you
I
might
know
think
that
the
right.
toughest picks are set
I
by
know that's
bruisers.
right.
But
Them niggas
some
ain't
say
scoring
the
that much
shooters
when we
actually
got.
set the best screens. Why is
And it's
that?
on
Well,
how
the guy guarding a shooter doesn't
I'm trying to
want
get all
to
the
leave
points
their
I
side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Time for our presentation of the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both
Kuz
ends
will
of the
be doing this
floor.
thing,
So
too.
impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. Here's Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Prince. Blocked. Here's Pajemski. And rejected.
I know that's right.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
My nigga held it down, bro. Ain't no hype up shit over here.
Butler passes to Curry. And here's Jackson Davis. From 6 feet away. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. 4 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Chalk up 2 there.
I know that's right. My nigga showed out.
45 points.
And
he only missed 2 points. My nigga showed out.
The entire game, and now he's trying
that's
to
how y'all play MyPlayer, nigga.
Pass to Curry.
As long as you put your other team on, nigga, you will be all right.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's good.
Damn.
Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't answer back.
I ain't blame him. I would have shot it too.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 9-point game. Butler. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's some little niggas.
Antetokounmpo's got 47 points.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Warriors trail by 11. Now here's Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Double by Turner. Bogdanovich finds Curry. Good on the baseline.
He only got out because I
points for Stephen Curry.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Turner. Shot blocked.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Curry with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Left side Butler. It's good.
I like the play call there. Let Butler run the pick and roll. He will usually make the right decision.
Hook loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
I think got tired.
Cranked it in off the glass.
And
it's now only a 5-point Bucks lead.
Come on, I mean, look who steps up when they need a bucket. Bogdanovich just puts his head down and goes right to work.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
The Bucks leading by 5. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Turner. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist.
That was
wow.
beautiful.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
That was beautiful.
And there's a minute 45
I heard him
left
right.
in the
That was my
fourth quarter.
20th dime, man.
Outside Curry. Again,
Can't
the
do
Warriors
it.
score.
And Curry having some fun out there right now. This is the competitive environment he loves.
Big Daddy, pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Somebody big head.
Last touch by Butler.
I'm so like his big head ass.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Curry. They
nice.
grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo against Butler. Another shot. Offensive board.
I know this one.
What an avalanche. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And
Mind
keeping
you,
the
my
play
nigga already
alive
tired.
with
He
his
like, I got you.
activity. I love the effort.
Time called here.
He like, I got you.
Decide to talk it over.
They're
trailing by 9.
Tired. I'm like,
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's make some noise for the 4-on-4 crew.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Right side, Bogdanovich. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And when the lights are brightest, Bogdanovich seems to outshine.
And so they foul intentionally.
14 foul.
Here's Prince. And he's going for the oop here. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play. Well, if you need a big one, just give it to Steph Curry. Got quite a few rings to back that up.
And he commits the intentional foul.
15
For my three-point shooter.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Motherfuckers put up no points, too. You want no low-scoring game, motherfuckers putting up numbers.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Curry. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. It's not a bad foul right there.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the fourth.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And
He gonna pass it back.
hold on, Stephen Curry. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. It's Podziemski on the wing. Jacks up a 3. No good.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
And so it's Milwaukee with the W.
Antetokounmpo.
Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always.
Nah, that was a good game. That was a beautiful game, actually. Shit, my nigga really played, what, damn near 30 minutes. Maybe 35. I had a lot of minutes. My badge is lit up. Let me see. Wait, am I high? Oh, I ain't paying attention. It show you how many points you need to get, huh? Rebound chaser. Oh no. For my pass accuracy to be low, I ain't did that bad.
Ready to earn some more VC? Here's another 2K TV interactive question.
How many countries are represented in the NBA this season?
Is it 23, 28, 33, or 43?
Alright, I'm gonna play a court game soon, y'all, and just see how it goes.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Bucks. For Indiana, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Bucks, Pacers, up next, right after this.
I like how they show a little back court. That's cool. But they gotta do more of that.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst. Reporting from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then there's Prince. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Big Daddy in at the one spot. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. And it's Toppin in at the center position. Doris, when you look at the numbers from both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Doesn't go for him. Siakam with the defensive effort. Now here's Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Turner. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Siakam. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he missed it.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Now Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. From outside the arc. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Antetokounmpo. That one drops 4.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Oh, I could have stolen.
Nembhard finds Halliburton. And Indiana misses again. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Inside, here's Kuzma, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Pass to Matherin. And here's Siakam. Here he goes, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now Siakam just staying strong inside, finds the finish through it.
Down low. Here's Turner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
What a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow
It's all
the
about
game's
that pass
pace.
accuracy.
Guys, back to you.
My pass
Allie,
look high. Look, now it's about the accuracy.
And here are the Pacers now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
As long as I can lead them to where I want them, they'll do what I need them to do.
Back to Nembhard. On the arc. And Tyrese Halliburton with a three. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Boy, you better expect a steady diet of three-point attempts. Tyrese Halliburton gets beyond the arc.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. 5th, the Pacers.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Turner passes to Kuzma. Shoots over Matherin. Tries again.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough.
Ain't nobody on their team fucking with him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And he jams it home with authority.
Assisted by.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to come to the ball.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Siakam. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Outside for Halliburton. Lets the three fly. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one drops.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Outside Matherin. Just 5 to shoot. Big Daddy grabs the board.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Kuzma. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. We've just started up this season, Chris. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
He's off on the second.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock. But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Here's Big Daddy. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. And then Turner with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Toppin. 15 in his last outing. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton. And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
All right, guys. So
changes for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Siakam. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Milwaukee also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Kuzma. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Prince. Here's Big Daddy. Yet to see a basket. With the drive, here's Turner. And Toppin pulls it down.
I thought he was going to make that.
Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Halliburton. The three. It's hauled in by Portis. And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. Big Daddy, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I got Bobby Portis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Neesmith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. And play stops.
I'm so sorry.
On what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't.
Don't sit me down, coach. Let me eat that first and second quarter.
Milwaukee leading by 11. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam.
No, I know I should have
Nembhard in the back.
I got too cocky.
And it's Toppin in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, enter Nembhard, a classic combo guard, but boy, the handles are tight on that move.
Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Prince down low. He's covered by Matherin. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got his
press
second
square,
bucket of the
I think
game.
they help them shoot. Because when I want them to shoot, I just press square.
Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
So I think it'll be worth it. I ain't gonna say it. Like 95% of the time it works. So it gotta work.
Matherin against Prince.
We on y'all ass.
Shot clock at 6.
We do.
Puts it up from 17. And it's Matherin missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's McConnell. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Golden State. And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Rollins. Now Kuzma. 7. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
McConnell passes to Toppin. McConnell outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Milwaukee leading by 13. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
And the game plan for them should be
right now.
Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
fucking with him right now. I'm cool.
And the Pacers call time here, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And a look at the stats for Kyle Kuzma.
My bad, John.
And
I was
here are the
looking
Pacers
at my
now.
PlayStation subscription. I'm going to
15-point
subscribe
game.
so I can play
McConnell
games on that
passes
court.
to Toppin.
On that black, what do you call it, black top?
Now here's Nimhard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What you love about Andrew Nembhard is you can play him at either guard position. You know that defensively he is going to guard every single night. And maybe the best thing, guys, he is not afraid of big spots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this
All
is
right,
the
y'all, I
third
just
stint with
subscribed
the
so I can
Indiana
go ahead and play
Pacers.
these niggas.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003.
Damn, I should have just passed it to Giannis.
2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off
That's who LeBron
assists.
should have picked up.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for
LeBron just started
Milwaukee.
shooting.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted
That was
area.
his
And so
perfect
far,
project.
the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Count that one.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Here's Big Daddy. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Rollins. And he lobs it up top. The three for
Killer,
Prince.
yes.
Buries it from 3. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Nimhard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Here's Big Daddy. He's marked by McConnell. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Good. Mathurin's got his second basket.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Here's Big Daddy. No points so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. This,
I ain't
of
gonna
course,
lie,
their
I don't
first
know if that was a
opportunity to
charge,
play
but I
Milwaukee
let
this
my-
season.
I let my-
Last go around, they lost the regular season series to this team, but beat them in the playoffs.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. In the third spot, the Pacers. The fourth spot held by the Bucks.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Siakam with it, defended by Kuzma. Siakam, pass to Mathurin. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 16.
He be going crazy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he nails it.
Like
10 for 14 after that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Siakam gets it to go.
And that is fantastic for Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to the Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Guys, back to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
McConnell finds Toppin. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the three. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Nembhard's got 6 here in the quarter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Here's Big Daddy. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers trail by 17.
Come on, man. We got no more confidence.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And they seem to have taken a more hands-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw.
Coach took me out the game like, bitch, don't you ever do nothing that
Antetokounmpo has been on display.
Wait a minute. They caught all the way back up like that? What happened?
He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause. Pacers Youth Dance Team.
We were just up by there, that's good. Yeah.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Big Daddy in at the 1. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Big Daddy, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton with the ball. Nembhard outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Over on Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Shot off that time. Excellent D there from Siakam. Shoots from the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim.
3rd straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
11 feet out. And it's on Antetokounmpo with a miss. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 8. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
And great job to establish position and square up.
On the wing, Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. Siakam against Antetokounmpo.
For real, he was supposed to be
Giannis. Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Siakam, pass to Toppin.
I already know how he shoot.
That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint. Toppin with a steal. Now the Pacers.
I think he took that out of his hands.
And it's flushed down. Nice jam.
And a good job following the play by Mathurin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, and yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And Turner with the block.
Boy, Turner's such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Halliburton. Give him 20. Nembhard outside. Here's Halliburton. Now here's Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. There's the 3. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Turner. Over Toppin. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I should have passed it.
Pacers trail by 6.
I be forgetting I got food on this bitch.
To the middle. Here's Nembhard. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Big Daddy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Mathurin. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Pass to Turner. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Halliburton. Prince, the pass to Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And there's just one foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. McConnell outside. And here's Matherin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Matherin's got 10.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And the shot counts. What's up? Milwaukee leading by 6. Nembhard is the 2 with Matherin at the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Now here's Siakam. The inside look is good for the big man, Pascal Siakam.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Porter, the pass to Big Daddy. Halliburton with the steal. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer. It sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
Back to Prince. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Shot clock at 6. Big Daddy, the pass to Kuzma. Siakam with a defensive effort.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Halliburton. Turner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
On the wing, Matherin. No good with the triple.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Porter, the pass to Big Daddy. Now Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Come on, bro. That ain't no
And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Tuesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And that game against the Rockets seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Halliburton misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Indiana now. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Matherin passes to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. And Indiana misses again.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Halliburton. Kuzma, that's good.
Kyle Kuzma right there, folks, showing him he is willing to mix it up to get a bucket.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Nembhard outside. Will it go? Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, don't forget, Andrew Nembhard, 6'5". That little bit of contact will not deter him.
Here's Big Daddy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops a first. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 10. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a preschool.
It's an incredible story, PA, because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation. But in fact, Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game. And the rest, as they say, is history. Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And he gets that one. And the Bucks lead by 11.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Halliburton. No good off the back of the rim.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 31 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Nembhard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Listen, drawing fouls is a skill, and it's one that Andrew Nembhard continues to improve on.
Andrew Nembhard.
Nembhard hits them both. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Big Daddy. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Halliburton outside. Misses the 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Might have given him a 3. Hold on, that's my first 3. I had to peep again.
Assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. That one goes in. Turner's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Fires from deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Big Daddy. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. A good look from Siakam. Here's Mathurin. He got a piece of it. Pass to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer, Halliburton. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
And the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in, and he sings the second. The Bucks leading by 14. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Prince. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And that one drops for him.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Halliburton draws the double. Nembhard against Prince. Top and right side. Count it.
Operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. The kick out to Kuzma. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Big Daddy. Defended by Halliburton. Shoots. It's Kuzma with the miss.
They get this rebound. They haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
That burst of speed by Andrew Nembhard just hit another gear on that drive.
Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 20 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. It's one of those nights where the wheels come off. Nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Big Daddy. To the middle. From 7, another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Halliburton, no good.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
Here's an 8-footer. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 11 points here in the second half.
And when Prince is in a groove, he rides that momentum. Such an aggressive offensive player.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Halliburton. Kuzma outside. Here's Prince. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Turner passes to Big Daddy. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bucks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Take me out, coach. That's game. Niggas outdid themselves, nigga.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Ali LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hall of Fame. Y'all see me say Hall of Fame difficulty. Hall of Fame difficulty, nigga. I'm doing that shit. No flogging on this motherfucker. I'm going crazy. Like, I would jump on that blacktop. I gotta see what's popping with my nigga first. He got 2 badges he can get. What's this? I got, what, 1 more badge? So these make 3 points. I need a few more points for them, huh? Wait, I got 1 more badge, but I can't do nothing with it. What core mean? When it had court pauses, passes by downwards to ups. You the shoot shot percentage boost. Chord. I got 2 playmakings. I chord it. Increase the speed at which. Should I go to my neighborhood? Man. I ain't played on the court with other players that, you know what I'm saying? I just need my nigga to be able to just dunk a little bit, play some defense. With them niggas shooting them green arrows, it's gonna be tough trying to win on this motherfucker because everybody probably clapping arrows, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The best thing I can do is see what's up, though. Fuck it, I got next. Damn, so they got, what they go to, 21? Mind you, I ain't played this yet, so I don't know how it go. You see what my thing say, intro rivals. Y'all see how they clapping them? That's why you gotta play it. That's how you gotta get better. Who else hooping? Nah, they got too much going on over there. They probably too good. Smell the coochie, look poppin'. Man, looking at this online thing. Probably get it first or something. Yeah. Yeah. What did you say? Oh, I heard that. Yeah. Girl, that piece of dried out. You know that black girl be dry. It ain't even worth. Something that you can look forward to. You know, it ain't saucy for real. You ain't never go about store. Oh, you supposed to do that now. You need some lotion. So that depends on what time she's in the morning. I'm on this stream shit. So our players on the court. I said all players on the court. It was like, it'd be probably like 1 million people on 2K Online, Blacktop. So we going to more training first. Coming straight home. So apparently we just wanted to go by the store. Go by the gas station where it's pizza. Call me when you're almost with him. Come on.
I got him, I got him. I got your head. Go in, grab. Oh, right here. Oh, hit that. I got it. Stay on him. I see him. That's all you. Back up. Come on, we need to get the board. Hey, right here. Whose man is that? Keep taking that. Right here.
Shoot that bitch.
Way to get it. Take that, baby. Box it forward.
Shoot that bitch.
Stay there. Box out.
Oh, gang.
I got ball. You got it. Way to grab it.
hell.
Watch him! Big goes West! Hey, who's bad is this? No! Shot! This is too easy.
These niggas crazy.
Hey, yo, right here! Right here! Hold on! Hey, swing it! Shot up! Hey, good boy!
Nah. Let them motherfuckers go up to 2020 and y'all win that motherfucker. Nah, shoot that three. Oh God, shoot that three. Yeah, shoot that motherfucking three. Nah. Let us go ahead and catch up on that head. Nah, don't end it, gang. Nah, don't end it. Go ahead and put that bitch to 20. Nah, don't end that bitch. Y'all done got all hyped up. Shoot that three, gang. Ah. but I don't want to play it. I might find them up quick. Hello? Throttle body? Throttle body? It's breaking up real bad. I don't know. It's breaking up bad. Yeah. You can get it. You can get it. That's cool, man.
fun it. Badges, XP, takeover, and more.
This year, you'll find co-op or singles play against more than 30 skilled court bosses. New tournaments, rewards, and trials will push your streetball game to the limit.
3 colorful new environments are home to new teammates that you can unlock and level up or play with friends. Earn progression towards all of your goals in NBA 2K26 from specialized...
That's a little something.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Ali LaForce reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Dosumu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Rome in the paint. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Big Daddy is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. As these early games, Coach, bring in a variety of new opponents, rosters definitely get put to a test, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Every team hits you in a different way, and you've got to develop the proper counter punches. That's something that has to be focused on in these early games.
Now, here's Dosumu, following the miss by Miles Turner.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
The Big Daddy passes to Giannis, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now, Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Giddey with it. Lock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An elite ball handler. Giddey uses the bounce to get buckets.
Big Daddy. Giannis right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And here is Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Dosumu. The shot. Drops one in from the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Giannis outside. Here's Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Here's Big Daddy. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kuzma finds Prince. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket of the game. Here's Big Daddy to the paint. Here's Giannis. And good that time.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Takes the three. Kuzma pulls it in. The Bucks trail. Here's Giannis. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Pass to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Giddey, the pass to Dosunmu. Driving inside. Now here's Vucevic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's 6 points for Vucevic.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
Left side Turner. It's stolen by Buzelis. Picked his pocket. The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. And that one is good. Giannis has got 13.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Giddey. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And it's White missing. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the 76ers. Giannis high post. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just too much Giannis there. We're seeing why they named him the Greek Freak.
The Bucks shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And the focus was to get ball shooters. And that led to some big-time rejection.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who
put camera down to the bottom left, y'all. Look.
Last year. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Giddey kicks to White. Back to Giddey. For the 3, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Count it. Good. 22. Big Daddy's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Chicago. Trey Jones comes in for Josh Giddey. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Jones. Great tee that time from Giannis. To the right side. Kuzma passes to Big Daddy. Down low. That's stolen by Jones. Into the lane from 12 feet out. And the shot is long. Milwaukee leading by 5. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Outside, Jones, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And then they got to get their head.
Damn, he sat me down, man. They start doing the course like that. They look decent.
It's tipped. Pass to Giddey. And it's all evened up. Giddey's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls.
Look, if Giddey can be a consistent off-ball threat, watch out.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. And so it's Milwaukee now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Prince outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Just 5 on the clock. And here they come. And the call on the shot that sends it into the line.
Second personal.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they move the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right at the free throw line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Chicago's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Now White, a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance from him.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Green, following the three-point basket by Chicago. And again, the Bucks miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Rollins, another miss.
I need
they
Giannis in the
desperately
game.
need a bucket. Chicago leading by 7. Giddey surveying the D. Off the left rim and out. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. To the inside. Big Daddy, that's good. And it's 6 points for Big Daddy.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right the pass to Dosunmu. Inside, Giddey. He goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner
right
provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
Yeah, good job to take him right at him.
An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside Turner. Charity stripe shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Josh Giddey.
And Turner is the total package at the center position. A big man who scores, shoots the 3 ball, and defends with purpose.
And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Kevin, back over to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. White is doubled. Here's Williams. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What an impact White makes, whether he has the ball in his hands or not.
Big Daddy, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Well, Chicago has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Over to the left wing. Vucevic gets double-teamed. White. The shot will not fall.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want.
Damn, I thought he was going to cut.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
That's my fault.
Bucks trail by 3. Outside, Green. The layup off target. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Giddey. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Giddey after the basket by Milwaukee. Wasted no time on that one. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Giddey with it. Now defended by Big Daddy. Here's Dosunmu. Poked loose and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Big bird substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Turner. Trent comes in for...
Don't see me down when Giannis get in here.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Please give up a big round of applause for your top youth dancing.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Turner in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I really was thinking about
and so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee on D. Buzelis, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist on the night. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Big Daddy. Prince in the corner. Doesn't go that time. Late D that time from Vucevic. Giddey with it. He's got 9. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Stan, you remember this past summer, the story was, will the Bucks or will they not trade Giannis?
It's tough to carry on business as usual with all those clouds swirling. We know how loyal he's been, but questions remain about his ability to compete for a title in Milwaukee.
Here's Big Daddy, and that one is hammered home.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Vucevic. 6 points for him. White finds Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. And there is White. And that's good on the assist from Giddey.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Kuzma. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
To Vucevic, shoots over Turner, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Kuzma, left side. And the shot goes in. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Back to Giddey. Outside, White. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Big Daddy. Giddey defending. Kicks it out to Prince. Here's Big Daddy. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Giddey. And here's Vucevic. And here is Dosunmu. He's got 10. That one falls.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Big Daddy. Giddey defending. And out of the Kumbo with the jam.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch. Green's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Milwaukee.
Out to the wing. And Prince comes to help. It's White on the wing. Turner covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Turner.
Listen, Turner creates a lot of problems with his defense. He knows how to use his length to his advantage.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. Takes it from 10. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Big Daddy. Giddey defending. Outside Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got 9.
Fighting through contact. Turner does a great job of that.
White is double. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. Again, Chicago.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Kuzma. It's deflected. Pass to Dosunmu. To the inside. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Another one for Giddey. His confidence level has been sky high tonight. Looking to score the ball.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top.
My niggas is work anyway, but they keep taking Giannis out. I don't know why they keep taking Giannis out. We down by a stop playing on me, bro. We just beat the
Bulls leading by 20.
Come on.
So the Bulls 5 right now. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Only guy who come back pro, I would have to pick a roll.
Stand after an up-and-down start to his career. Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
He sure as heck is, Kevin. And it's because of 2 things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball. And when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Buzelis. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Giannis. Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfect.
Come on, fool. This for the cup. Y'all supposed to be going crazy on these niggas.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to White. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Big Daddy. Out to Kuzma.
That's the wrong person.
Bucks passing it around. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Love 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Dosunmu's got his 6th rebound on the night.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
White against Rollins. White, good. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls.
They
great ball movement like there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Giddy defending. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Now here's Dosumu, guarded by Prince. White looking around. Here's Giddy. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Prince's shot is good.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Here's Buzelis. Cans it from downtown.
I think I'd have fucked up them.
Buzelis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Antetokounmpo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Dosumu up top. Defended by Prince. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddy. That shot is off. Nice D from Big Daddy. Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Prince's shot is good.
Well placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
For Chicago, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And White
I'm not trying to hit
on the assist from Giddy.
My team doing
White's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Dosumu. And it's Dosumu with the jam.
Well, Vucevic knows how to insert himself into the play and force a turnover every now and then.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Prince the pass to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Bro, I should have passed for and we could have went up.
Substitution on the court.
We supposed to win this game, bro. I know we supposed to win this game.
Herder against Kuzma. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Using his unique perspective, Vucevic sees the whole floor and finds the open shooter.
Antetokounmpo.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Big Daddy to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Kuzma against Herder. And it's sent back by Turner. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 3. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And he overshot that one, missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Collins, good.
Yeah, the offensive execution.
Inside, Prince. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to Jones. Vucevic down low. He's against Turner. Jones. No one around here. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Prince. It's all in by the Bulls. Now here's Jones. Pass to Giddy. Herder against Prince. Herder, no good. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Jones. Takes it from 10. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jones. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good for 2. Giannis has got 39.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
Here's Jones, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Break over the last 9. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all already winning. Don't be cheeky.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just 4 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
and it seems like Josh Giddey.
We lost.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long, everyone.
I thought it was going to be more than the 2 after that. I guess not. They got to see 2K had it better. Like, they should show you walking out the game, talking to motherfuckers where it was like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be like 10 times better. You going to the locker room. It could be a lot to this. Like, you get on the bus. 2K could really have this shit lit, bro. But what do you get? Look how they play, man. They give me that little ass shit. Like, what can I do? I ain't trying to do that. it pause? Did it freeze? What the fuck? Oh. Man, I ain't trying to do that, bro. Serpent greens, badge hunter fishing, finishing, Wizards duel, dunk fist. So they got all this shit popping for 2K, right? You just gotta see how it goes, bro. I guess I don't know. Okay. Man, that game just on. I don't know why I can't hear now. I hope y'all can hear me. Goddamn it. It say squads only. I ain't know that. This shit tricky how this goes. See how all these courts, it be so many motherfucking courts. I don't know what's the difference in all these games. For some reason I can't hear this shit. Yeah, we dead ass still can't hear shit. See, this squad up shit different. You got, I mean, this different. You gotta have a squad, or you just gotta be ready to go up. I don't know, this shit different. See, they got the squad. See, I ain't used to playing over here. Shit, they finna go next. I know. See, it's so difficult playing this, cause it's like you either gotta learn how to get on the squad, or like most of the time game, you can't do nothing but build your player up. I really don't know why the fuck I can't hear it in my ear right now.
Nearly everyone who plays 2K looks to community content creators to get tips on improving their game. Even NBA players have told us that they jump onto YouTube to get help on their builds.
That is very true, and this next community member is quickly gaining an audience for his advice on how to make better builds.
we're taking some notes.
GHA Curry, welcome to 2K TV. How are you doing today?
Doing incredible. Super honored to be here.
Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And the Houston Rockets starting five. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's Big Daddy in at the one. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Here's Thompson. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Giannis. And the basket is good.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Van Vliet, and he finishes nicely on the lane.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
There's Big Daddy, covered by Van Vliet.
Ain't no foul.
Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Thompson with the bucket.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And it's Big Daddy missing.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson, high post. And he drops it in from the low post.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Thompson. Last game he had 13. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Out to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Basket counts.
Great work by Van Vliet. So good at carving out space on the interior.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Big Daddy. 6 to shoot. Back to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Now here's Durant. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Count that one from Van Vliet.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now, here's Trent. Scoreless thus far. Down low, here's Big Daddy. Another shot, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Big Daddy picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
Well, I think he can actually execute better if he simplifies things and just stays with the game plan. So far, the execution's been poor.
Bucks trail by 7. Kuzma outside. Great D that time from Durant.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and also the shot.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flash out fly.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Here's Smith, following the score by Miles Turner. He's off from 17 feet.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Durant against Kuzma. The putback, Şengün controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring after.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Right, Van Vliet picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Now here's Durant. He has yet to score.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 6. Offensive rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. The 8-footer. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. 2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not all-star stuff, I don't know what is.
It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 6 points.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Trent against Thompson. Smith on the wing. Here's Şengün. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And stolen by Thompson. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The offensive rebound goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders.
Yeah, sit up down for a little minute.
Substitution on the court.
It ain't bad at all.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Thompson. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
And so in the game for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. Smith is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Steven Adams. Allie, what have you heard there?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. They've confirmed the worst, a fractured eye socket that they're going to have to be extremely careful with. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Allie, thank you for the update.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Eason against Prince. Stolen by Prince. And it's blocked.
What is he doing?
Now, here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
See how he just faced your motherfucker.
Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kuzma outside. Over Smith. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Capella trying to free himself up. Thompson misses.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And he goes with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
How about the splash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Thompson. The rebound by the Bucks. Big Daddy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. PA, they say young players don't yet grasp the level of preparation and effort it takes to win a championship at this level. Do we ever see rookies who have had it from day one?
Well, listen, back in the day, you had Magic and Bird, 2 guys that came in poised and mature. Bill Russell, Kareem, for sure. Today, with guys coming in so much younger, it may take a little longer, but ultimately, they do get to that destination.
Green is checked in for Prince. And a switch here also for Houston. Van Vliet's checked in. That's 5 to shoot.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith. The Big Daddy passes to Kuzma.
Damn.
Van Vliet outside. Floats one, and the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got 11.
How about the poise from Van Vliet knocking in the floater?
It's Kuzma top the key. Pass to Porter. Back to Kuzma. The Rockets pull it in.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. Upgrade here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Here's Capella. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Are perhaps the biggest surprise of last season? The Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024.
He got to
Just
start
with internal
floating.
development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit. Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. Here's Kuzma. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Good work defensively by Capella. To the paint. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Here's Big Daddy. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Rockets with possession here. And for Houston, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Big Daddy. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Damn, I was on foul.
For Houston, they have been successful in their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw, no good.
An NBA champion.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
53. The Rockets, 56.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Turner in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Şengün, great positioning on the putbacks. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
He's too little.
Bully ball right there, partner.
Now here is Smith after the miss from Big Daddy. And here's Van Vliet from the offense. And it's Smith with the assist that time.
Because he's got such good touch down there, Van Vliet never afraid to mix it up inside.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Big Daddy. Back to Giannis. And a push by Antetokounmpo!
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, It comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
And that one drops. Van Vliet's got 17.
Using the dribble to get free for a hoop. Fred Van Vliet. That's nasty.
Here's Turner. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Shoots over Turner. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Kuzma kicks to Trent. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Well done by Trent Jr. to draw the contact. He's not going to shy away from throwing that foul.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded. That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Inside.
Wrong way. Why you pass it to the way?
Here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Cross contact on the shot, and now if
my nigga passed
chances, he'll head to the line.
I mean, what a finish by Amen Thompson. For my money, I tell you, he's as good as anybody athletically in this league.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Şengün. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 19 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Smith with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Smith dishes to Thompson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Rockets on the break. Van Vliet left side. Great tee that time from Giannis.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 19. He's off on that one. Great tee that time from Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent defense there from Smith.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet wide open. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. It's taken away by Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He's one of the longer wings.
I can't get to it how I'm trying to.
Rockets leading by 8. So on the floor for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Durant. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot.
Thompson really feeling it on offense. His energy and efficiency is terrific.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Just 3 to shoot. There's the drive. Shot by Eason, no good.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Eason. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Trent. From 13, and Portis throws it down.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact. Such a unique...
How do KD keep getting his chance?
Shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The Big Daddy passes to Portis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Rockets leading by 6. Durant driving the lane. The shot comes out. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Now here's Thompson. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Tari Eason. There's Big Daddy. Pass to Portis. Good on the shot. Portis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The Rockets leading. VanVleet outside. Steps back and fires. Here's Şengün. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis.
Well, you know, Şengün has a variety of moves he can turn to in the post. I love that about his game. Keeps defenders off balance and oftentimes in a bad way.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. It's clear he should have gone higher.
KD's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. Instead, I'm great breaking new ground.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Thompson finds Van Vliet. He gets it in there. Van Vliet's got 23 points. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That one misses.
Oh, my God.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Trent passes to Portis, and he makes that one. Portis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Rockets trail. KD looking around. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
To the middle, and stolen by Portis. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Now here's Van Vliet. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Miles Turner is checked in for the Bucks. Timeout called the Bucks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game that fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They continued to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Rocket 2. Van Vliet way outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Free throw no good for Giannis. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. 20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer. Right through the defender, Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
Outside Turner. Over Şengün. Hits the front of the rim.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
The wide open for Durant. Connects from three-point range.
Giannis, you know you're supposed to stay
as
right
they're
there.
trailing in this game, that they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Gets trailed by 5. Van Vliet outside. And he's way off from outside.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
And, you know, I know his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep that possession alive.
The open shot, KD. Rebounded by the Bucks. Big Daddy's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That one misses.
God,
excellent defense there from Smith.
That was my whole plan.
Back to Thompson. That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul. Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Bucks leading by 5. Here's Big Daddy inside, and Turner throws it down.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Big Daddy, covered by Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. 6 to shoot. A Big Daddy passes to Kuzma. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
It's all right, my nigga.
And so here is Houston. 7-point differential. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter. Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Thompson up top. Good work defensively by Turner.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Second personal foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Outside, KD. 4 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Thompson, 4th personal foul.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Timeout call for Rockets. They're trailing by 8. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Bucks. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The Big Daddy passes to Portis. Here's Big Daddy. Pocket 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Because, shit, it be so random. I'll be doing well. They gonna be doing either good or bad. See, I got it on Hall of Fame because I thought they at least drop you five of them motherfuckers. 5,000 coins, but they don't drop you 5,000 coins. I'm getting my badges up, so that matters. I got 2 points so far. They got me working for it, bro. Alright, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go back to the neighborhood, see if it's a game I can run in and jump in. And I'm finna end the stream. I got shit to do. I gotta get nigga ass in the shower. I've been working all morning, bro. Since 6 a.m., it's 2:53 in Atlanta. It's time to get in the shower. I wash my face, brush my teeth, but it's time to go wash that ass, man. I ain't gonna fake it was a good game though. That nigga did good. I gotta keep making content. I gotta keep dropping. I gotta keep going. This is how this shit go. We need one player, bro. Play with us, man. Somebody got a squad up with us, man. For real. Somebody squad the fuck up. Goes to 2023. What did it say? All squad mates required. What the fuck does this mean? So I guess I ain't on their squad no more. You see what it say? Squads only. Damn, I need to get on the squad, bro. Where the fuck my player? Damn, bro. Hold on. It said need one player. How the fuck he get there before me, gang? Ugh, God. See, this is tricky. If you don't have no squad, and if your squad not online, that's tricky. See, this some tricky. This shit tricky. See how they say need one player. This shit tricky, bro. Alright, I guess I'm finna get in the shower, y'all. This shit so tricky, gang. I don't be knowing when you'll be able to get on the floor. See, you can join a new server. But I think you gotta be so good where you got a squad. You know, it gotta be there. Alright, see, I'm so new to playing all this shit. It's just how this shit go, I guess. That's how this shit go, y'all. You can't just take off on her. Motherfucker be wanting your dude to be extra good. Boy, he got so long to go. Man, what? And that's all me playing one game. I ain't never really played. finna squad up. Shit, I don't know. Everybody be doing their own thing, bro. I don't really know how this shit holds up. I ain't gonna lie for the change server. Cause it's like, with me not being used to playing this, shit just like the hood. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their little squads. You like gotta be good. You can't even create your own game. This shit so ass to me. Like, it shouldn't be set up like that, bro. I'ma holler at y'all though.